You ever see a player make millions of dollars just to jog through practice like it's P class? Or better yet, turn up to training camp looking like they just left an all-you-can-eat buffet? Yeah. We're not naming names yet, but in a league where hustle is everything, where guys train 365 days just for a few minutes of glory, these 5 NFL stars somehow manage to coast, cruise, and literally laze their way through the season. And the crazy part? Some of them still get paid like kings. So grab your popcorn, or your protein shake, because today, we're counting down the 5 laziest NFL stars in the game today. And trust me, number 1 will make your blood boil. 1. The benched beast. Let's kick it off with a man who looks like an absolute monster on paper, but in real life, he's more like a myth. We're talking about a defensive tackle who's 6 feet 6 inches, 320 pounds, drafted in the top 10, and came in with Aaron Donald-level hype. But today, he's known more for collecting Gatorade cups than sacks. Name censored, for now, was hyped as the next QB nightmare. But insiders say he barely lifts in the gym, skips film study, and is always the last one to arrive, if he shows up at all. One former teammate even said, "He plays when he feels like it. And that's maybe 2 Sundays a year." Look, not every player has to be Tom Brady in the film room. But when you're getting paid $12 million a year and your cleats look brand new in week 10, that's not just lazy. That's criminal. What do you think? Should teams fine players for lack of effort, even if they're not technically breaking rules? Drop your take in the comments below. 2. The pre-season vacationer. Next up, Mr. I'll show up when it matters. A wide receiver with elite hands, elite speed, and an elite talent for avoiding training camp. Yup, it's none other than name, and before y'all roast me, hear this out. Every single offseason, this guy's on Instagram live from a yacht in Ibiza while his teammates are running routes in the July heat. He says it's mental recovery. But fans say it's just code for I don't feel like sweating until week 1. Former coaches have called him out of shape, unfocused, and unavailable when it matters most. But guess what? When he does decide to show up, boom. 2 touchdowns and a TikTok dance. So is he lazy? Or just smart with his energy? Comment below, would you rather have a hardworking, average player, or a lazy star who only shows up when he feels like it, but still scores? 3. The film room ghost. Alright. Now we're entering legendary laziness. This next player is a quarterback. And he once got benched not for throwing picks. Team insiders leaked that the coaching staff had to include a homework clause in his contract. As in, "Hey bro, please watch at least 4 hours of game tape per week." 4 hours. That's like one Netflix binge. That's one flight to LA. And even then, rumors say he still skipped it. Because he'd rather be playing Call of Duty than watching the blitz packages he's about to get sacked by. This is a franchise QB we're talking about. The face of the team. And he's ghosting the playbook like it's an X. Even teammates started side-eyeing his effort, and fans, well, they turned real fast. Talent? Insane. Arm strength? Rocket. But effort? Missing, possibly asleep. Have you ever seen a more talented player waste their potential because they just don't want to study the game? Tell us in the comments. Number 4 on our list is a dude who loves Sundays, but absolutely hates Mondays, Tuesdays, and anything with a whistle and cones. We're talking about a star cornerback known for lockdown coverage, but also known to miss 3 out of 5 practices every week. His excuse? My hamstring's tight. My toes sore. I need vet rest. Look man, we get it. The body gets sore. But when your entire career becomes did not practice, coach's decision, fans start to wonder. Is he injured, or just allergic to effort? His teammates don't say it out loud, but behind closed doors, they're not thrilled. One anonymous quote leaked last year. "We're out here grinding, and he's posting fit checks from the locker room." Yikes. Would you rather have a guy who balls out but skips every practice? Or someone who practices like a beast but struggles on game day? 5. The social media star, and finally, the poster child of modern-day NFL laziness. The guy who trains harder for TikTok transitions than he does for the actual game. Yes, it's name redacted, a running back who's more famous for his outfit reveals than his YPC average. This man has turned football into a brand. And that's cool, until you start skipping OTAs to shoot a fashion ad. Until your pregame warm-up looks like a GQ shoot. Until your stat line says 6 carries for 19 yards. Even coaches have said, "He's in great shape for a photo shoot." And when fans called him out online, he clapped back saying, "I don't need to prove anything. My style speaks for itself." Sir, we're pretty sure your job is to run the ball, not the runway. Are social media distractions becoming a real problem in the NFL? Should teams limit off-field branding during the season? Let us know what you think. Look, not every NFL player needs to be J.J. Watt in the weight room or Peyton Manning in the film study. But when you're getting paid millions to play the game at the highest level, fans expect you to show up, grind, and care. Whether it's skipping workouts, ghosting the film room, or turning the field into a fashion show, these guys made our list for a reason. And let's be real, there are more we could have included. But we'll save those for part 2. If you made it this far, drop it in the comments, like the video, and subscribe for more hard-hitting sports stories you won't hear on ESPN. This is, and we'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay sharp, stay fit. And please don't be lazy.